Hello everyone and welcome back to Shelter 2, where we are here with Opal and her kittens, who are currently trying to make their way back around the side of the lake here in order to get back to the deer that Opal so loves to hunt. We had a little excursion into this area. It turned out to not be all that great. Opal didn't like it, so we're heading back now, and we'll try and snag this hare along the way just to make sure we get enough food. So let's run over here. Let's see if we can yoink this guy. I'm not 100% sure if we'll be able to do it or not. We will see. Oh, we're close. There we go. Almost ran out of stamina though. Goodness. But yeah, that'll help tide the babies over until we're able to get a little closer. I don't know. Where is the sun here? The sun's over here. I bet it is I bet it still does orbit around the way that it does in the first game. I'm like shook because I played so much Shelter 2. Like, we had 100 episodes of Shelter 2, which I believe is at least like, I think that's like, I think it's 25 litters or something like that. And I did not ever notice the sun orbited and could be used to tell the seasons. Like, it doesn't rise and set, it just circles around, and somehow in all that time I didn't see it until just now. It was like, well, okay then, I guess the sun does things in this game. So I think it probably is, and so judging by the look of it, we are getting close to springtime, because I'm guessing this is winter, spring, summer, and fall, but I'll have to keep a closer eye on it here in the different regions. It would track with what we've seen in the other world though, because if we are in the den area, because if we entered from this side and the tundra's on that side, yeah, I think it would track with what we've seen at the other den. There's some more hares up ahead. That's good, because we definitely want to feed these guys. So let's see if we can sneak up on it. See if we can sneak up on them here and hopefully catch at least one. I think we're almost back to where the deer are. So I think we should be fine. We just gotta sneak a little bit closer and then run for it here. We'll go after this guy because he's veering a little bit more this way. Whoa, goodness. And as long as we're able to catch up to him here, there we go, then we shouldn't get too close to the deer, which was my main concern, because I think that's what Opal wants to primarily go back to hunting. Alright. Oh, goodness. Yes, they are pretty orderly. Let's feed these guys. I think that's who still needed it. Yeah, it looks like it. Doesn't look like anybody is too terribly hungry at the moment now. So let's head back this way, and we'll see. There's often deer down here, and that is very much what Opal is looking for. Ooh. Okay, they've moved into the woods. We saw them from across the lake, but I just sniffed now, and they're heading into the woods in this direction, so we've got a little ways to go to get to them. And if we find anything small to eat along the way, I might have Opal snack on it, just so that she's got a little bit of extra energy, like maybe this hare. Just so that our own stamina's up for when we get a little bit closer, because otherwise we are going to, we're gonna have a harder time chasing. And I think in the forest, it's going to be harder to actually track down and hunt the deer, because there's more places for them to just disappear. You're going to try, oh, you didn't get to try to turn. All right, let's eat. Oh, no, we need to eat. Sorry, hun. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've got everybody. We're going to be losing little Dove in the snow, just like Anna always was losing Opal. But I think once we get our deer hunted, it shouldn't be as difficult. Ooh, they're right over by that tree. I never figured out, I think that ominous tree must just be a landmark, because we poked around over there quite a bit and didn't really find anything. So I'm guessing it's kind of just one of the landmarks, because it shows up on the map, actually. If you look here, you can see the tree is way down there. I think that's the tree that's way down there. But yeah, it does show up on the map there, I'm pretty sure. And so I don't think there's too much up with that, other than it's just a spooky old tree in the woods. The deer are moving further away from us. That's fine. This is fantastic. It's always what you want to see. Let's hope they don't go too deep into the woods, because I'd like to eat them. Okay, there's a hare here. We're gonna stop and hunt this and try to feed the babies at least a little bit, just to make sure that while we're on our way into the woods, the kittens don't get too hungry. There's more hares there. Please don't scare them. Please don't scare them. I'd like to hunt them. We're gonna back up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You guys eat first usually, just so that I can keep track of who's who. And if we can get 2 hares here, then we should be able to replenish our stamina once again. All right, let's see. Can sneak a little bit closer. Not that much closer, though. We want to try and run before we get too far away. All right. Oop, I'm tempted. Nope, nope, that's not worth it. Oh, we probably could have caught it, but I just don't think that's going to be the most ideal situation that close to the lake. We have very learned our lesson. All right, no, we're going to eat this one. Sorry. You guys just had food, so we need to eat some here. Get our stamina up so that we're able to hunt those delicious deer. Now, I don't know if they always come back to the same spot. Like, if they've migrated deeper into the woods, will they... Was that them over there? No. If they've migrated deeper into the woods, will they reappear out here? I suppose we'll have to find out. But I want to be a little bit mindful of that, because we don't want to get stranded very far away from them, just like we did for a while there. I think Opal very wants to be able to continue to use the deer for food. They seem like one of her best food sources so far. There they are. I just saw them through the trees. They're lingering back right at the base of the big tree, which hopefully will not make them too hard to catch. I suppose. Oh, there's a pheasant here as well. Oh, it's already seen us. Never mind. We were not close enough to run after it, but yeah, they're right back there. You can see them. Are they starting to head this way? They might be. You can see them back there, and I think Opal is pretty fixed on that. She would like to go back there and get one of the deer. I hope that they're not continuing to move further away. Oh, they're getting closer. There's also a pheasant right over there, but I think the deer is more worthwhile because the pheasants feed 3 babies, a deer will feed all 4. So as soon as we can just sneak around this, I'm staying low to the ground because, especially when we're putting our camera in the leaves, we can't tell where the deer are. And if any of them are really, really close... My goodness, maybe I should have gone for the pheasants, gosh. But if any of them are very, very close, and we've used all of our stamina sniffing, unfortunately, I'm listening to, just in case there's foxes. Oh, they're right down here, okay. Alright, this should be good for food. Let's sneak up on them. They're far enough from the lake that I think we'll be fine. And get a little closer, and then we run. We were a little further than I thought, but not that far. Alright. They are once again going straight back for the lake. Oh, we might actually have a hard time of this. Alright. One more jump. One more jump, come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, good. Okay. I was worried for a second there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got everybody. All right. Successful deer hunt. Hopefully they do not stay this deep in the woods. I see some of them still scattering around. The pheasants are a good source of food, but they can be a bit of a challenge to hunt at times. So I'm hoping we'll find the deer closer back this way again. We're going to start heading out of the woods. Just didn't see any over here. So... Let's move in this direction again, and hopefully there'll be some hares along the way as well. Oh, and it looks like we might be nearing springtime as well, because actually the sun has moved quite far. It's moved from near the right of the screen to near the left. So maybe this is where it starts to go into springtime. I think we kind of left off at the beginning of winter. Would that make more sense? I don't know. I don't know the landmarks here well enough to know exactly where the sun is at each time of year. We got some hares up here. Gonna try and catch some. If we can get all 3, that'd be nice, but I'm not counting on it. Let's see. Oh, we're not gonna get all 3. Not gonna get all 3. Might be able to get 2. Think we can get 2? Yes, alright. That'll at least let us feed all the babies, and we have all 4. Where did I put the hare? Where's the hare? Oh, it's right here. It blends in the winter as well. So many things do blend in. I will say that's one thing that's difficult about having a stylized game. It does make it a lot harder to tell things apart sometimes depending on how... depending on how you stylize it. It can make it much more difficult to see where things are. Ooh, this is like a piebald rabbit. That's pretty. I'm not usually seeing this kind. I kind of want that one. I mean, it doesn't ultimately matter. I'm sure it's the same food value as any of the others. But, oh, he's running up this way, but he's not going to get away. But yeah, like, that's one thing that can be a pitfall of stylizing. Sometimes it can make it more difficult to see. Sometimes it's just like, you know, white coat against white snow is hard, which is the whole intent too. I mean, as a lynx, it's beneficial to not be seen by your prey, but as a kitten, it's it's a little bit more beneficial to be able to be seen by your mom. But yeah, so I mean, it does make sense. That's why camouflage works. However, it's got its drawbacks as well. And I think when you have a heavily stylized game, sometimes that can accentuate that a little bit. But then again, you know, stuff is pretty good at hiding in Wolf Quest too. So I think it depends. It just depends on the game. But let's see if we can get one of these hairs, or two of these hairs ideally. All right, let's go. See if we can get one, or both of them hopefully. One. And nope, we're just gonna eat this one then ourselves, I think. Nope, I want to eat it. Want to eat it. Are the deer still around? I want the deer, dang it. Are they back in the woods? Is that a deer all the way out there? I wonder if they move per time of year, like if where they appear moves. Oh, that could be, because I'm pretty sure what I saw way back in the woods over there would be the deer. Because they're not too common to find sometimes. I'm never used to the creaky ice sounds in this game because we just do not have those where I am. Like, I always feel like we're being stalked by a fox, and one of these days I'm gonna end up not realizing there's a fox because I'm gonna hear the ice creaking and think, or I'm gonna hear it and think it's the ice creaking, because, like, that's just not... That's something you experience where you have actual winter, and where I live in the desert. We do not get actual winter out here. So it's a little bit interesting, all the ambience in the environment that startles me just because it's so different from where I live. I'm like, the heck? The heck? Okay, hold on. I don't know why that sound plays before this shows up sometimes. It's like the eagle sound, and it plays when the cubs start to grow up, and it scares the life out of me every time. It's not the first time that it's happened, but I think it's just something that occasionally glitches, honestly. But it looks like the snow is melting, and I think it doesn't actually mean something's attacking us. It just means that the babies are growing up. And here they are. They are all grown up. Well, mostly. They're getting there. And now maybe we can finally hunt some of the deer. Are they still out this, or are they back this way now? There's a hare. There's a couple hares. Are the deer still off in this direction? I can't actually tell. Oops. But let's sneak up on some of these hares. We'll try and catch them first. Oops. We'll get, whoa, 1 and 2. All right, that'll feed everybody. I don't know if any of these guys, they've probably not started hunting yet, but they will soon enough. So let's just make sure everybody gets fed. Now it doesn't matter what order they eat in as long as they all get to eat. Oh, the woods are so pretty at this time of year too. And they look so different. Like, I do appreciate how each environment does look distinct. They really did a good job on making the different regions look like different regions, and that's something that is sometimes a little bit hard to pull off, I think. It's really cool, and I think it works. What they did works really well. Do I smell the deer? I do not. Okay, so maybe they still are over here. I bet they move with the year. Like, I bet in the summertime they're over on that side of the lake, and in the winter and the spring they're over here. Or like summer and fall, and then in winter they move over here. And then in summer they start to move back. There's the tree. That's a feather. Oh, yes, please. We don't find new collectibles very often. I think a lot of the ones we've missed are just under the trees like this, because they're not easy to see there, and so that's probably why we haven't encountered them. Nobody's fallen down from hunger yet, are you? No. Okay, there's gotta be deer around here, right? I'm not just leading the cubs into the woods There's another collectible without any hope of finding them food. Am I? I seriously hope not, because we've done that on this map before, and it was very, very bad. Oh my goodness. Yes, I know you guys are hungry. Hold on. There's got to be something around here, right? Oh my goodness, there's really not food. This is not ideal. I hope there's at least pheasants or something. Oh, there's the deer. Okay. They're heading this way. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. As long as we can sneak up on them. We don't have a lot of stamina, but the deer let you get pretty close before they run. I don't know if they have like a line of sight. We stand out like a sore thumb in this, but I don't think the game is so... I don't think the game differentiates coat colors. Alright, let's go. Oh. Oh, they're not starting to run. Oh, you're going this way. Oh my goodness. What the what? Hello? What? Why is it purple? Why is my vision purple? Hello? Did something happen? I don't smell anything. Is this just this time of year? I guess it must be. Oh, I feel like something terrible is gonna happen, but I guess maybe it's not. Alright then. Oh, there's more deer this way. Okay, I guess we'll keep heading in this direction. I guess it's just a little bit foggy. Yeah, this is fine. This seems alright. Just startled me a little bit. Look at the grass growing too. You can see it popping up from the ground there. Oh, goodness. But I think we're alright, and I think the deer are over here now. I don't smell them here, but I did a second ago over the hill, so we're gonna head in that direction. Oh, it's just this area that does it. I'm pretty sure. There's something mysterious over there that I think makes your... Oh, somebody caught food. Oh, I didn't see who got food. Somebody gonna eat? Yeah, it looks like Dove has eaten. Did we get all of the collectibles? No, we haven't. Okay, that's got to be like a collectible over here. I'm not gonna explore that while we have the cubs with us, but it's such a weird area that, like, that's gotta be a collectible, right? If it makes your screen go purpley, there's gotta be something to do with that. So we'll poke our heads over here once we no longer have cubs to worry about feeding. Alright, where are these deer? They're off that way. Oh, are you gonna go hunt one? You can go hunt one if you want. I stopped Raven from hunting without meaning to. You can hunt. It's alright, you guys can try. If you guys want to hunt, you can hunt. Are they gonna try? They might. Nope, I guess not. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's happening again. What is this? What is this? Alright, don't scare the deer. Ooh, the deer are right here, okay. Let's not scare them. Gonna give you two food, but ideally we will, ideally we'll hunt down a deer as well. I just want to let our stamina come back a little bit. Oh, you were thinking of hunting too. Yeah, there's something odd in this area. Oh, look at all the bugs flying around too. It definitely must be summer. Okay, we're getting close. Oh, here's another collectible that we can grab. Yeah, there's a lot in this area apparently that we have not seen. So we'll have some exploring to do even after the cubs leave. Guys, please crouch. There we go. They were walking on ahead. The deer are going this way too, so we might have to stalk them for a little bit. No, that one stopped. Okay. It's gonna be hard to see what direction they run though. Let's creep closer. Okay, there's another one off to the right there. Or right, the left. Oh, they're hearing that. Okay. Let's go. Let's see if we can go after it. Okay, we're gonna have to burst through the thicket here. And can we get it? One more jump should do it. Yes, there we are. All right. That should be some good food for y'all. There we are. Maybe it just does get like this at this time of year. Oh, I do see a collectible over there, so let's grab that at some point too. We can wander over and do that. Oh yeah, the sun's circling once again. Yeah, let's grab whatever collectible is lying on the ground. Look at the dragonflies flittering around too. That's really cool. I love the ambience in this game. And there's a swan! There's a lot more water birds in this than I ever realized. But I think with that too, we are going to go ahead and wrap this up here for today because it is getting to be about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ooh, it's a feather fitting for this litter. But don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay. over and out.